All right, I don't even know where to begin, but life has been crazy. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I haven't posted in a while, and yeah, there's been just a lot going on. Where do I begin? So one, as some of you know, I moved from the tiny condo that I was in to a house. My fiance and I bought a house just a little bit out of the city, and it's been great. Most of the basement is becoming a studio, and I'm really excited for what's going to come for the studio itself. But a couple of not so exciting things have happened as well. So I'll catch you guys up and then we can get into the studio build a little bit after that. When my fiance and I were looking for a house, right before then, she actually didn't have a job. I had a job. And when she got employed, we thought, okay, let's maybe move out of this condo and get a house because we need more space for music and other things. And we found a house that we loved. We got it. And pretty much right before we moved in, I lost my job. And I haven't been able to get a job since. So things have been kind of wild. Living in this new house, obviously trying to figure out how to build a studio, at the same time not really having full-time job. As I'm sure you guys know, YouTube really doesn't pay that much. Music really doesn't pay that much unless you're ultra successful. So until that point, sort of, I think most of us sort of have a full-time job that supplements our passion for music. So that's that. To try to fight this kind of need for paying the bills, we sort of have another passion, which is tea. And we thought, okay, well, job market sucks. We love tea outside of music. Why don't we try to start a tea business? So my fiance and I have been working for a while to get this tea business off the ground. It's luxury loose leaf tea that we ship to Canada and the US. And we finally launched it 2 weeks ago. That's part of the reason why I haven't been posting here, because I've been focused more on that, trying to get it off the ground and try to help pay for some of the bills. And yeah, we're super excited about it. I'll leave a link below in the description so you guys can check it out. It's a great way to support the channel in a way that sort of helps me create more content, because the easier it gets for me to pay my bills, the more content I create and the more I can actually focus on music, which is the main point of this channel and my life, really. My fiance and I, our passion is music. It's our number one priority. Everything else sort of helps fuel that passion, as I'm sure that's the same case for most of you. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, it's been tough. Job market is just horrible right now, even though the economy seems to be improving. But I used to work in finance, and in finance, the jobs aren't that great. So I'm going to try to post a bit more here. I'm going to be a little bit focused on this tea business as well, just trying to get it off the ground. But yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know, give you guys a little bit of an update on why I was a bit MIA. But I'm going to post a little bit more as soon as I start building the studio, which is today. And that's the reason why I'm filming this video. So yeah, I have my acoustic panels right here from the move. They're all bubble wrapped. I have the barefoot speakers already set up. I have this sort of temporary desk for now. I'm trying to actually get a studio desk. If any of you know of a good studio desk that's not too expensive, leave it in the comments. But yeah, I'm gonna get started on this build. This room is way bigger than the previous one. The previous room I think was like 10 feet by 8 feet. This is 20 feet by 10 feet in the basement. Ceilings are a little lower, so I'm gonna have to see what the situation would be like with the clouds, because I don't want to drop the ceiling height even lower than it is, or at least try to keep that to a minimum. So when I put the ceiling clouds up, I might leave a little bit of a smaller air gap than I did at the condo. But other than that, I'll give you guys just a bit of a shot around so you can see what the room is going to look like. But I'm really excited to build this room out. I know my studio build in 2021 was super popular. You guys really liked seeing the process. So I'm going to try to do the same this time around. I'm going to split it up into parts. Part one is today, sort of giving guys a little bit about the room. And then part two, part three are going to be sort of the planning, the building, and then sort of the finishing touches. Okay, so these are the panels here that we have. So those are going to be going up sort of on the sides. These are the barefoots. They're already up. These are the other acoustic panels right here. There's my keyboard. There's more acoustic paneling back here, but this is sort of the room. The ceilings are quite low. I think they're 7 feet or just under 7 feet. So I'm gonna have to figure out this acoustic cloud situation. But yeah, I'm gonna be planning this out soon. I'll make a video about how I'm planning it in the next one. And I'm excited to get this going. I'm really excited for you guys to come in the journey. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel if you want to see the studio build. And I'll see you in the next one.